Next, let us focus on anger and anger management. Anger is the root of almost all violent behavior. As human beings, we get angry, and when we get angry, we don't know what we are doing and why we are doing it. And so, how does one deal with oneself in an angry state of mind? Anger itself is not bad. Getting angry is not bad. But what we do in that condition, in that state of being in anger, is what makes anger bad. Anger management as a tool for peace. If we can teach young people to manage their anger, to control their anger, then anger management becomes a tool for peace to exist. Peace education, violence in the media. Effects of violence in the media. What the media portrays is picked up, and today, when we talk of media, we are not simply looking at radio and television, we are looking at social media also, which has far more impact on young people than radio or television are having. So what do we do with young people who are exposed to so much violence on the media? How do we train them in understanding what that violence is and how it can be avoided for peace? Teaching children that the violence in the media does affect them. The more you see, and a simple example you can give is watching advertisements. Children watch advertisements of chocolates and sweets. They want the chocolates and sweets. They bug their parents. The parents go out, buy it for them. Similar effect is with violence. They see that. They see people fighting, nothing happening. They see shootings, nothing happening. They want to try it out. They want to experiment. They want to experience and see what it does for them. Peace education communication. Cognitive and emotional communication. Communication is, of course, dialoguing, discussing, talking, but the key is cognitive and emotional. You don't want a communication or a dialogue that is filled with emotion. Neither do you want a communication that is not well thought out. You want good cognitive, you want good intellectual communication happening. How effective communication can reduce violence? When people talk, things can be aired out. We can discuss, we can share, we can make the other person understand our point of view, and then violence can be avoided. Empathy. What is the definition of empathy? Empathy, understanding someone from someone's perspective, understanding how that person feels, what that person is going through, without feeling sorry for that individual. Once you begin to feel sorry for an individual, empathy is out and sympathy comes in. And that's not what we are talking about. We don't want to feel sorry for the person, but we understand what the person is going through, and we would like to try and help that person get through that particular situation. How empathy leads to peace in the classroom and the community. When people understand one another, beginning with the family, getting to the classroom when we are with and among friends, if we understand people for what they are, instead of trying to make everybody like us, empathy will exist, peace will exist, whether it is at home or in a classroom. So trying to see how all these various elements contribute to trying to keep conflict away and to bring peace within one's reach and grasp are critical issues to look at as we decide what we are going to teach. The content, the knowledge, the facts, the skills, the attitudes within a peace education curriculum.